I ignored the warning about the red cap. By sunrise, I was the only one left alive. People in my village never walked the old battlefield after sunset. Not because of ghosts. Not because of wolves. Because of the red cap. They said it looked like a dwarf no taller than a child. Its boots were heavy with iron. Its teeth were sharp like broken glass. And the red cap it wore wasn't dyed. It stayed red because it was soaked in fresh blood. The elders always repeated the same warning. If you hear iron footsteps behind you, don't run. If you see a tiny figure smiling in the dark, don't speak. And whatever happens, never look at its cap. Of course, I laughed. Legends were for children. I was 24, worked as a surveyor, and had been hired to map the abandoned battlefield before developers turned it into a resort. My team consisted of 4 people. Ben, the photographer. Lena, the historian. Marcus, our guide. And me. Marcus refused to stay after sunset. We leave before dark. No exceptions. Unfortunately, storms don't care about plans. Heavy rain flooded the only road out. We were trapped overnight. At exactly 11:47 p.m., we heard it. Clang, clang. Iron boots, slow, steady, getting closer. Marcus turned pale. Don't move. Ben rolled his eyes. It's probably another survey team. Then he shined his flashlight toward the trees. A tiny silhouette stood perfectly still, no taller than 4 feet, holding a thick wooden club. Its smile stretched far wider than any humans should. Ben laughed. What the hell are you supposed to? Before he finished, the creature disappeared. Not ran, disappeared. A second later, Ben screamed. His flashlight hit the ground. When we turned, he was lying motionless. The club beside him was stained dark. Marcus whispered, "Don't chase it." Lena started crying. "We have to help him." Marcus shook his head. "It's too late." The iron footsteps began again. Clang, clang, only this time. They circled us. Every few seconds we'd catch a glimpse of the creature between the trees, always smiling, always watching, never attacking. Marcus finally understood. It's waiting. For what? For one of us to panic. Lena couldn't take it anymore. She ran. Marcus shouted after her. No! The footsteps stopped. The forest became silent. Then, a single scream echoed through the valley, and nothing else. By now, only Marcus and I remained. He looked at me. If it reaches you, recite the psalm. What psalm? The one my grandfather taught me. I don't know it. He closed his eyes. Then pray however you know. The footsteps returned, closer than ever. I could hear breathing, hot, wet. Right behind me. Every instinct screamed for me to turn around. Instead, I stared at the fire. Marcus slowly began praying. The creature laughed, a horrible, childlike laugh. Then, everything stopped. Sunlight, birds, silence. Morning had arrived. The red cap was gone. Police searched the battlefield for 2 days. They found Ben's camera, Lena's backpack, Marcus's walking stick. No bodies, only hundreds of tiny iron footprints leading to the oldest part of the battlefield, then ending abruptly. The developers canceled the resort. The land was fenced off. Every few years, someone cuts the fence and sneaks inside. Every few years, another person disappears. Locals still tell the same story. The red cap isn't a ghost. It doesn't haunt people because it hates them. It simply lives where blood has already been spilled, and waits patiently for someone foolish enough to spill more. If you ever hear iron boots behind you in an empty forest, don't run, because according to the oldest legends, it loves chasing people who think they can escape. Would you spend one night on the red cap's battlefield for $1 million? Or would no amount of money be worth it?